UNCP baseball head coach Paul O'Neill following a 7-2 victory over Flagler. Coach, what are your thoughts from the W?
Oh, I'm very happy. Anytime you can win a league game like that tonight in the first game of a series, you got to be excited.
One of the star performances today, your starting pitcher, Jesse Sinet, 7 1/3 innings pitched, 4 hits allowed. He did throw 123 pitches. What did you see out there from him on the hill?
Well, I thought he threw excellent. I think it's obviously his best outing of the year. He was still strong when we ran him back out there in the 8th. Would have loved to got him through it. Unfortunately, we make an error to start the 8th off, and we end up having to take him out during the middle of the inning. But Jesse threw the ball very well. He kept the ball down. He was throwing his curveball for a strike. He mixed in his changeup. Just very pleased to see where he's at right now at this point in the season.
The team jumped on Flagler early with 3 runs in the first. How'd that set the tone for the rest of the game?
Oh, obviously, Christian Snyder had that big single that knocked in 2 runs right there. I think, going up on them, it allowed us to exhale against a very, very quality pitcher that they were throwing against us in O'Reilly. And to get the lead on him was made us relax a lot more. Getting a big knock out of, Debo there, he had a 3-run homer off of him that kind of really sealed his fate a little bit. So, those are the 2 big hits that we had, in the ball game. I think, some other things that were positives in the game. Roberto Rivera had 3 hits in the game. He was on base. He was in the leadoff spot, which allowed him being on base, set the table for other people and so forth, to drive people in. But we did swing the bat very well tonight against a quality pitcher.
Now, hate to nitpick a little bit after a win, but your team did have 3 errors. 2 more games this weekend. How important is it to clean that up?
Oh, I don't think you're nitpicking at all. I don't think you are, none whatsoever. That's what we talked about after the game. I mean, we were extremely fortunate, to win a baseball game. You make 3 errors. When you play against an all-conference pitcher like O'Reilly is, you can't go out there and give his team extra outs. And we were very fortunate to wiggle off the hook a couple of times right there. I mean, it was, you just can't do that. If that's going to be how we're going to play, then we're going to lose the next 2 games. And that's just how it is. We have got to play much better defense if we want to win against quality opponents.
Head coach Paul O'Neill, congrats on this win. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Thank you.